Ah, damn it, I'm zoomed out again. Hi, chat. Welcome to another stream. How we all doing? It is Monday, the 5th of September of 2022, and we are streaming at a weird time because it is a holiday in the US. Labor Day, Memorial Day, whatever the fuck it is. One of those two. But that's why we're early today. The plan is to continue working on my roost thing. And I thought about it a bunch yesterday, and a lot of what we wrote yesterday might not be super helpful. We'll see. Chris Red Wine, thank you for the sub at tier 1. I need to open up my Streamlabs so that I can see the notifications. Appreciate you subscribing. Welcome to Septa. We've also got Duke who has followed. Welcome. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, so the plan today is to continue to work on the roost stuff. A neat little video went up this morning about the int denial service. So if you haven't checked that one out on youtube.com/anthonywritescode, I would recommend checking that one out. It's a short one, so basically just explains what's going on. Hoop Champ has gifted a sub to Pseudomaze. Thank you for the gift sub, Hoop Champ. Oh, we've already got your button though. Not using my thumbnail. Yeah, I didn't have time to throw together a thumbnail. I thought about it, Shaz. I thought about it. But anyway, there's the button working. Let's see. Let me say hi to everyone who is here. The hype train notification is blocking the top of chat. Why would you do this? I know that Beldathas and Kabiko and Fixer Jake were here before the stream started, so hello to all of you. Fixer Jake was first today, I believe. Yes. JJMC is also here. Hello. Coney Guy says, I tested positive for COVID. Oh no. Well, hopefully you recover. Wishing you the best. Chris Red Wine is also here. Hello. Nipsey, welcome back. This is a cute emote. I like that one. Cute. Shaz Robot. Thank you for the resub with Prime at 28 months. Holy shit. AWC Bongo indeed. How you been, Shaz? Good to see you again. Grandpiel's also here. Hello. It is a day off today. Indeed. Who's this guy? Who's that guy? Yeah, I got a haircut. And you know the one thing that you never want to hear when you're getting a haircut is the word oops. Holy shit, 26 months indeed, Fixter Jake. Thank you for the resub. Appreciate your continued support. It's good to see you again. 26 months. God damn, it's been a long time. Whew. But anyway, while I was getting a haircut, it was the size of the buzzer, which, like, fine, whatever. Can't really fuck up a buzzer. But then, oops. Guess the whole thing's going that short now. So yeah. Hey, another 26-month sub from Rollers. Thank you for the resub, Rollers. Good to see you again. And Sashiko, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Wear white, I dare you. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about the like, oh, don't wear white after Labor Day, blah blah blah. I'll do whatever I damn well please. Bugdelf, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, I feel like that wear white thing was some archaic bullshit that I don't care about. Picture Jake says, finally done moving. Been a few weeks since I've been around here. And you are doing Rust. Yes, we are trying to make a faster pip implemented in Rust, because why not? Hoopcham says, do you think we'll have a 4-day work week in the future? I think, I think it would potentially be a good thing. I don't think it'll ever happen though. Yeah. Capitalism incentivizes taking as much work as possible, so I don't know that it'll ever actually happen. Although there was a period at both Yelp and at Stripe where I had so much PTO that I could have just taken every Friday off for like a whole year. or not a whole year, for like a 6-month period at Stripe. For a whole year at Yelp, I could have taken 4-day work week. But I'm pretty sure my performance assessment would have not done as well, so to speak. Ormus, hello, good to see you again. And Raisin, welcome back. Nerome is also here. Hello. You are a sub, you got a gift sub. You now have the 6-month badge, Nerome. Rollers is here. Exonity is here. Hello. I've been cutting my own hair since COVID started. Yeah, I just kind of risk it a little bit. I feel like the music is really quiet today. Oh, because we're at the end of the song. That would do it. Stigs! Yo, haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Thank you for the resub at 17 months. Appreciate your continued support. Hopefully you're doing well. Speaking of COVID, for those of you in the United States, they are now doing the next round of boosters, which has the new strain formula, the revamped booster. So get that scheduled if you're in the US. I'm getting mine on Wednesday, Thursday, somewhere around there. But yeah, new boosters are available. They have much better efficacy and all that other goodness. And I haven't gotten one in almost a year, so well, it's been since, well, it has been almost a year. I think the last one I got was in like November of 2021. So, but they haven't let me get another one until now. I've asked several times, been like, hey, it's been like 4 or 5 months. Can I get a booster? And they're like, no, you're not old enough. Okay. But if I pretend like I haven't gotten the shot, will you give it to me then? And they're like, we already know you got it because you told us that you got it. Damn it. Okay. I can strictly work a 4-day work week now. It's just practically, it doesn't work with the number of meetings I have. Yeah, that's the big one for me, is meetings. I don't know what I would do, because I already lose like my Wednesday and most of my Tuesday to, like, I lose Tuesday and Wednesday essentially to meetings right now, and I don't know if I would get anything done without that. Like, realistically, I don't have meetings on Friday, which I think it's just been luck that's turned out that way. But yeah, so it would be nice to shift everything to 4-day work weeks, but I don't think it's practically going to happen anytime soon. I mean, I think it would also be reasonable to do like 4-day work weeks with longer hours, to have it be equivalent. But yeah, I don't know. Collaborating with others becomes difficult. Thank you for the hype train, chat. Appreciate that. So I'm at the end of my workday today, and I'm just too mentally drained to have anything done. Yeah. I'm sick of this Game of Life C++ OpenGL project I'm struggling with, and it's only for training. Oh. Picked up an old ticket. I need to get finished, but I need someone to take a look over it. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, silly onboarding projects don't feel that great. I like to give people actual tickets that they need to do and like learn something about the code base and like understand some of the things that we maintain, that sort of stuff. But even those, like, sometimes you have to like leave little broken windows in your product such that people can fix them when they onboard. Anyway, but yeah, how you doing, Stakes? Nirm says, talking about cutting hair, mine's been growing for almost 2 years straight now. Yeah, when I was in high school, I could just let it grow forever and I would be fine with that. But now, I don't know. I feel like it annoys me more than it did in high school. I don't quite exactly know why. I think it's because I exercise more consistently than I did in high school. That would be my guess. Because I don't like being when my hair is long, it just excavates the problem. Is that your 4th? I think it's my 4th. I'm not sure. Yeah, it'd be my 4th, I think. There weren't any local when I checked yesterday. Yeah, I had to pick like 2 towns over to get it on Wednesday. Otherwise, I had to Otherwise, I would have had to wait till Saturday to get my local Walgreens, because that was the only one that had it for me. Does it mean you were gonna get pipped if you take all the Fridays off? See the clever, but yeah. Pretty Porchy, hello, welcome. How you doing? Choo choo. Oh shit, the dolphin. I have I have all of the hype train emotes, so I don't get them anymore. Which is a little sad, but at the same time it's like, okay. I worked 4 10s at an Amazon warehouse in college. It was pretty rough, but that was likely to the job, not the hours. Yeah, Amazon warehouse sounds tough. Imposter Engineer says, are you self-taught or did you go to school? The answer to that is both. I had my first job. I actually worked 2 years before I did any sort of formal computer science training, and I had been putzing around with code for almost 10 years at that point. 10 years? No, it would have been 8. I've been 17. And it all blends together now. Well, let's just say like 7 or 8 years, somewhere around there. I had been writing code before I got my first job. And I had been putzing around with code for about 10 years before I did any computer science. Though I do have a computer science degree from U of M, I don't think that it gave me much practical experience. I learned a lot of the theory and I networked with a lot of people, and it was convenient to be in the same place as a bunch of essentially smart people that were all doing the same sort of stuff. But I think I easily could have gotten to where I am today without any formal training. But again, that's some of that is like personal drive and like in some effects natural talent. Like I don't know. I feel like I think I'm more motivated than the average person. And I think I learn faster than the average person. So it's not necessarily like saying, oh yeah, if Anthony could do it, then anyone could do it. It's more like, I think I could do it. I can't really speak for anyone else. It's not even onboarding, it's for learning C++. I don't remember if we use OpenGL here, but we probably do. I think I'm bitten off more than I get you. For learning C++. That's always a fun one. I feel like also if you learn C++ from like an example project and then you get thrown into a C++ code base, it's gonna be not very useful. My hair's looking pretty fucking metal right now. 12 plus years. God damn, Shaz. That's great. I had long hair in middle and early high school, but I just cut it all off now. Yeah. Zyme says, just finished Python playlist on YouTube. Learned so much. Thanks, son. Yeah, no problem. Python playlist. I mean, I have the Explains playlist, which is 500 videos. If you finish that playlist, I'm impressed. Well, it continues to grow also. Bug Golf, welcome to the stream. I am Calvo. I don't know what Calvo is in Spanish. Translate, unless that's your name. That's certainly a possibility. Calvo. Text. You're bald. Okay. Interesting. Well, welcome. Amazon workhouse is fair from what I heard. Yeah. Oh, did I say workhouse instead of warehouse? Shiner, welcome to the stream. Did the computer science training make any difference in your programming abilities? I think there was one class that I felt like I learned a lot from, but I also feel like I don't use any of the functionality of it, which is it was EECS 370. It was called computer organization or something like that. Basically, it talked about how C stacks, C heaps, and compilers, assemblers, and processor pipelines, and fixed with instruction sets, variable with instruction sets, calling constructs, register variables. Like, basically went over like low level computer stuff. But I feel like I very rarely or not at all used most of that. Like I think the only times that I've actually used some of that knowledge was was for reverse engineering. I reverse engineered an iClicker, which is one of those like student submission tools, to make it do custom behavior. And I granted, I probably could have learned all of this without that class. Like I could have learned how to disassemble and like actually, now that I think about it, no, I did all that before I took that class. So never mind. I don't think I used that class at all. And I think I knew a lot of the stuff before I took the class. Yeah, because I did that hardware project second year of school, and I didn't start my CS degree until my third year of school. Yeah, so never mind. I don't think I used that class at all. But I thought it was really cool. I really liked that class. And just another example, like our core algorithms class at school was taught by the professor opening up and scrolling through Wikipedia in lecture every day, which like I literally could just do that at home. I did not need to go to class to watch someone else scroll Wikipedia. But my degree got me in front of recruiters mainly. Yeah, I think that's the big one. It's like it's unfortunately a barrier to entry for getting a job in a lot of places, and it's an easy way to demonstrate that you have some baseline. They tend to trust this fancy piece of paper. Metal Storm, hello, hello. Good to see you again. I really just enjoyed being in college. Yeah, I mean, college was fun. I kind of miss being able to meet people so easily. I feel like it's a struggle to meet people. That's probably why I haven't made many friends in a while. Other than Twitch chat, right? No, I feel like in college it was really easy to just like, you know, hang out with people. But now I feel like I struggle to do that. I mean, part of that is like pandemic and being shitty there, but yeah. Like most of my friends are work friends, which is like, yeah, okay. I kind of want to go back to university for a CS Masters. I'm an undergrad in a different field, but I don't think I need it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you would need that either. I kind of want to go back to school. Actually, I've had this thought for a really long time. And the weird thing is I've had like a series of dreams where I am actually living this thought that I've had. I had one last night actually. Which is that I go back to school for to learn a compiler's course. Or to take a compiler's course. And at the same time, the secondary thought is that since I'm already there, I might as well like try and complete another major. And since I have most of the credits for math, I think I could complete a math major in like 1 year. So the idea would be to like jam a schedule with compilers and math courses and get another degree, but also learn compilers. And the weird thing is I have this is now a recurring dream of me. So sometimes I like wake up confused and think like I've already done this, even though I know that I haven't. But I don't know. I feel like it's sometimes and also I feel like even if I did that, it wouldn't be to meet people because everyone would be like children. But anyway, I think about that a lot. Chris Red Ryan says, have to make big CI/CD config changes to a dozen repos by tomorrow. Wish I knew about all repos. Wish I knew about all repos to be confident with it. All repos is super easy. You just write a little script that, like, if you can write a script that adjusts your repository, you can use all repos to run it. Mustack, hello, hello. You can also use dry run to validate the change before you actually run. Yeah. But yeah, I'm doing well, Mustack. Good to see you again. I have a similar class where I use MIPS to reinforce things, but I've really not had to think about anything since that class. Yeah, we didn't even get to use MIPS. We used this made-up language called LC2K, Little Computer 2000 is what they called it, which was this assembly language that had, I think, 7 or 8 instructions. And it was really cool. I wrote a multiplier in my sleep. Literally. Because I sleep talk, sleepwalk, and do things in my sleep sometimes. I'm pretty sure I slept walked last night because I was exhausted when I woke up, and like that's usually when it happens. But everything in my house is in the same state, so maybe I didn't. I don't know. Big Blaster says, "Do you have a love-hate relationship with JavaScript?" I don't think that I love JavaScript. I wouldn't say I hate it. I think I tolerate JavaScript. I have like a... That's not a nice thing to say. I was gonna say I have a long-term relationship with JavaScript. That's maybe not the nice way to put it. Armchair Journal, hello, hello. Good to see you again. With enough open source work, you can show that anyway. Yeah, that's true. Maybe the description section, second paragraph. This is about because numbers in JavaScript are floating point, right? Second paragraph. Yeah. Yeah, it's because numbers in JavaScript are floats rather than true integers. Void Zeron, thank you for the, or is it ZN? Zeron. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Speaking of scrolling Wikipedia, have you heard of Redactyl? I have not. That like guessed the Wikipedia article from the missing text. Does this mean I am your friend? Oh wait, in like a you know, internet sort of parasocial way, but yeah, sure. Could you take the course in the evenings though? Yeah, probably, but I don't even have enough time to do what I already want to do. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. I almost got a math minor, but COVID happened and I stopped carrying CS at my school. Got you 2 classes away from the minor. I think, so I took more math than I needed to in school just because I liked it. Like I only needed to take Calc 2, but I took 2, 3, 4, and differential equations. Although, wait, no, differential equations was part of 4? Oh, no, it's because I took Calc Stats. I didn't need to do that either. I basically took like four classes because I was like, I'm interested in this stuff. I'm going to take it. And my counselor was like, why are you doing this? And I'm like, fuck you, I'll do what I want. Easy to burn the pounds if you sleepwalk on the treadmill. Yeah, I don't think I usually do boring stuff in my sleep though. It's usually like, I don't think that wouldn't work. It's usually like I get up and walk around and do nothing, or like I go outside. Going outside is the worst. I've only done that once, which yeah, I don't really want to go. Still has stupid integer behavior than what C does with signed integers. Like overflows or like, I'm not familiar. I mean, there's a whole bunch of undefined behavior around C and integers. DLS was here. Hello, hello. Being silly because you said Chad is your friend. Yeah, I mean, you guys are here for me. I wouldn't have made it through the pandemic without streaming, probably. Would have been difficult. And pandemic's not over, so not count those things before matches, but I was missing DiviQ and some other high-level math. Can't remember the options. Yeah, that makes sense. Red Sky 1, hello, hello. And from a music composition major to a math major, wish I had done CS as well. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Honestly, think if I had taken a CS degree, I would have finished university hating it and not wanting to be a programmer. Overflows on defined behavior. Yeah. What kind of music do you listen to while coding? Not the music that you hear on stream. This is the type of music that I listen to while doing anything really in my life, which is here's just like a sampling of my top 10 artists. This, whoops. Oh, that was weird. How did that happen? Oh, I must have clicked in the margin here. This is essentially what I listen to. Good evenings. Hello, Cat Peasant. Good to see you again. There's a lot in a CS degree that felt super pointless. Oh man, my least favorite, and I feel like the most pointless class was the they call it. I thought discrete math was actually very useful, but then the next in the series, which is a like theoretical computation, it was literally just a shitty math class that like, here is the pumping lever. We are going to exhaustively prove that blah blah blah. This is what NP hard versus NP complete is. we're going to translate this problem into 3 set. It's like, damn, I literally don't care. And the professor was like, I am not a computer science professor. I don't know how to use computers. This is a math class. And I'm like, math class only in name. Or math class in name only. But, or CS class in name only. Which, I didn't like. That class sucked. My software engineering concept class ended up being a make GUIs using Java Swing. Oh. 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 Stonkfish. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, I tend to listen to shitty pop punk all the time. Everything that I do, except streaming, is copyright and such. Yeah. Not too much. It's not too much variety there, but John 91, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, 21 Pilots made it into this too. It's not shitty. I mean, our final project was to make a Space Invaders clone. That actually sounds fun though. Gage Hell's only 14th. If I count. Yeah. So some of these songs are inflated. These ones I have acoustic and non-acoustic versions, and my program dedupes the acoustics and lumps them together. So these are probably double represented. You probably want to divide those by 2. As are these ones. This has a demo. This has a demo. This has... Oh, this one doesn't have a demo. This one has a demo. This one has an acoustic, but I also really like this song. Yeah, I think the rest of those are accurate. Oh, this one has a demo too, but I also... No, wait, no, this one doesn't. Anyway, yeah, some of these songs are double counted, and that's why it's off by things. Are you going to When We Were Young? I am. I am going to Emo COVID Fire Festival. Which is coming up soon, I think. I don't know, I have it on my calendar. I've been relying a lot on my calendar to keep things together. Because, yeah, calendars. Oh, we have a PR. New iSort, or not to iSort. Oh, it has 2 preferred formats. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, that seems fine. Sure. Rip it. The end of October. How you doing, the end of the server? Hello, hello. Ugh, September already. Wake me up when September has. Do 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 do. Feeling the Face actually finds a conference? That's surprising, given a concert. Yeah, festival, that's what it's called. I mean, it's essentially a conference. It's a conference of music. We command identify. Patch. Did I log in my password manager? I did. Let's fucking go. I am so good. Pipe. Oop. Easy light. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I need bed. Yeah, don't we all? Yeah, the reason I was a little late today is I woke up right before. Okay. So the thing that I was thinking about what we were working on the last time, we were working on virtual length parsing, and the problem is PyPy doesn't give us enough information. What is a good example of this? Shit. One of my packages surely has this. Well, probably. Yeah. So, there is a. Oh wait. Oh yeah, no. There's an ABI version, which is. Let me split this apart so it's easier to see what's going on here. So there are parts of wheels. They are split by dashes. This is package name. This is version. This is implementation target. This is ABI, and then this is platform. And in order to know what to download, this part is easy. This is the CPython or the Python version, and that's also represented here. But this is the PyPy version, which is versioned separately from the Python version, and we don't have that information yet. And I think the only way to get it is to actually run PyPy. And it takes a long fucking time. I guess the first call is slow, but it's a little bit faster after that. Could parse it out of this, but I don't want to do the parsing. It'll sound fun. Resume design question, since always be interviewing. What work do I start to drop off my resume? So, yeah, that one's always tricky. What I try and do is keep all of the work things so that there's a continuity, but slowly reduce their bullet points underneath and compact it as much as possible. But yeah, late or 6 hours early. Yeah, but usually when I do early streams, I start at noon, and I started at like noon 20. But yeah. But I try and like keep CS stuff and everything on there. 15K babbies, nice. James Boyan, hello. Yes, my hairs have been all cuts. I'm actually writing a blog post about how to write a software engineering CV for work. Getting tired of screening shitty ones. Yeah. Well, if anyone wants to review their resume, I do provide that as a service. Is there no PyPy-V? There is. But I'm not gonna try and parse this nonsense. When you can do PyPy3. Where is it? Oh god. Why is this? There it is. Why is the read line all fucky? But yeah, there is PyPy version info. So that is possible to get it from. But I would have to do PyPy version info :2 double quotes. Oh, we need JSON. That was the whole point. I got JSON. JSON dumps blurp, blurp. Or is it -d? Well, that's a real useful, oh, it's probably because it's in libpypy. Really? How do you get... Let's define symbols in binary NM Linux. I don't want the man page. Man page is not going to be helpful. List symbols from object file. This is also the man page. If I get rid of NM, it'll tell me on Stack Overflow. How can I see the symbols? NN-AN. No symbols. I feel like that is a lie. Also no symbols. Okay, well that's a shitty answer. Object dump dash T. Okay, that is not super useful. Let's try this bad boy. PyPy get version. Okay. So in theory, I could load libpypy and call this. Keep jobs, reduce description. Sounds good. Yeah, that's what I do. BFG Rock says, what to do if I left a job 6 years ago and want to return to a coding job? I feel like I have 5 years experience, but it feels like a long forgotten dream. Start applying. Nothing really else you can do. Trying to migrate my resume to automate via GitHub Actions to a PDF form. Oh. Thunderstorm says use bump just now, and that pushed it. Have you used bump within CI so that it does it automatically? I don't like doing that. I like having control over releasing. Some projects that I work on do have automated releases, like PyTest does. But I prefer to release my own stuff. And I don't really I mean, I open source, but not really the bump script. Because it is what I want to do, not necessarily what other people. Well, the question is, can I FFI this? And will that be faster than PyPy-C? I'm kind of curious. So this is what we're trying to get out. FFI rest. What if we have to dynamically load it rather than actually linking it? The link attribute is used to instruct the linker to link against the snappy library so the symbols are resolved. Foreign functions are assumed to be unsafe. Oh. Oh. I have to get into unsafe land. What if I don't want to link against it? What if I want to... Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm not doing this. It'll just be slightly slower for PyPy. Whatever. Please speak in English. I am not going to translate every one of your messages. I will translate the first one to make sure that it is not. Okay, it is fine. Not much is up. Welcome, welcome. But please speak in English. Thanks. I already have a text file with stuff. There's a GitHub action for it, so we'll see how hard it is to complete. I just put up full descriptions from partials to keep history. Mana, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you again. EFI is supposed to be no overhead, so it should be fast. Yeah, but I don't really want to do. I don't really want to make an unsafe block just for this. Just because I'm too lazy to do a sub-process. The university moved the link to your master's thesis. Interesting. But I think for now, I'm just gonna skip PyPy here. We can make it work later, but but we also need to add should this just be a tuple? How do you make the tuple? Is it just create version u32 like a so, and then pub create ABI version like this, something like that. And then this can be version u32. But I feel like this should be an actual type rather than a rather than a tuple. Can I do version 0, version 1? Can I do star version? Can I splat it in there? Spread version? There spread and rest? Spread, rest. There is a 2 dot. There's no way this works though, right? Yeah, let's just change one of them rather than changing them all. To see what it does. That way I can get faster feedback from the compiler. Rather than just trying shit. If we were to do this, there's no way this is gonna work. I'm already counting it out, but we're gonna try it anyway. Implementation from root, which is going to take tuple instead. Okay. Range 2 cannot be formatted with the default formatter. So if we instead do version 0, version 1. That will work, but looks gross. Oh. Just .0? That's cool. Melissa says, we started using pre-commit in all our projects at our company. Nice. Missing comments? Probably more idiomatic due to its new struct though. Yeah. Yeah. That is what I was thinking, Anthony's trick. Indeed, indeed. If you want to print it, new typing, implementing displays, it's gonna be way easier. Yeah. I've got a chicken in chat. What? What? 5 other videos. Yeah, there's a lot of vulnerability videos. I think if you just explains 10735, that'll also work. Armature General. Yeah, so if I do like bloop 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 create struct 2-part version. Yeah. I'll do something like this. Crashing. Well, thank you for stopping by, Kimiko. Always good to see you. There's one with optional values? No, nothing. None of this is optional. No, why are you working it's Labor Day? Because this stream. Because I like stream. Nice haircut. Thanks, thanks. They cut a little bit more than I wanted, but that's fine. Cowface dude, hold up. I did get a haircut. I did. How you doing? I destruct. You can just do this. Won't these be not public and not named? I don't know. You know what? We're actually probably just not going to do this right now because we don't need it. I'm over engineering this. We're just going to make 2 other entries here. ABI major and ABI minor, and we'll fix those later. That is going to be the easiest way to do this. And it's going to be mad already, which is good. Huh. God. What do I need to do here? We get the major and the minor, we get the implementation. Now we need to get the ABI version. Match implementation. C Python. Something like that. Use a comma. Okay, fine. Oh, right, we did do this. What? Used a moved value. Do I need to match on borrowed? That sounds dumb. It's an enum. Why does it matter? Oh, are these supposed to be Python? Oh yeah, because right now, right now it's assigning an identifier. Okay. Why do I need to borrow to match on an enum? Oh, I don't. It was mad about something else. Okay. It no longer cares. It must have been because it thought it was. Oh, I know why. It was trying to move because of these. These were variable captures when I needed them to be enum matches. Yes, I understand now. But how you doing, Massix? Hello, hello. Yeah, the compiler was telling me something that I needed to know, but not in a way that I needed to know it. Python.er ABI prefix VM.ABI major VM.ABI minor. CB Kevin, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, okay. DP38. Nice. Nice. Oh, does To do is nice for random. Yeah, but to do panics. I'm pretty sure doesn't produce an error. Like yeah, this is nicer than yeah, that's nicer than this. Looking fresh with the haircut. Thanks, thanks, Paji. Welcome, welcome. Yes, to do panics. Yeah, that's why I chose raise an error. Google Cook. Oh my goodness, it's been a while. Good to see you again. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. So I actually think putting all of this logic in here seems not great. Like this fallback probably the function is called parse pyvm, and this doesn't actually do that. I might refactor this. But let's amend that into the previous commit. Roost format. Yeah, why do I do this? Oh, wait, we wanted to undo that. We decided not to do that. We can just do git reset dash p, right? No. Split. No. Yes. Split. Yes. Yes. No. Split. Yes. No. Oh. No. Okay, so this should be just the patch that changes the tuple. We can discard that. Now we can amend. Oh, also I should reset the theme. Config baby theme. But this theme made it into the videos that I recorded yesterday, so have fun with that. Flinge is here. Hello, hello. But I've been here back in the days you were coding Python. Good old days. We'll be back to Python soon. This project will eventually be done. Did I get a haircut? I got all of them cut. Well, all of the ones on my head. Bad joke. Okay, we're back to things working. Is 3.7 the first one that's CP3M gone, or is it 3.8? Fuck. Well, I'm just not gonna support Python 3.7 then. Because the Python 3.7 wheels will have M in them. Oh, and then there's debug builds too. Maybe we will just have to call the Python. Sucks. Yeah, so let's just, oh, right. Pillar change. Let's just do ABI postfix. Well, how do I make sure I don't forget this? Yeah, we'll just put a little to do there. Minikami, hello, hello. Goth is Python at heart? Yeah, in a way. Yeah, you're right. It's less than or equal to. Good call. Good call. Belwana, hello, hello. And Will M, how's it going? Yeah, I did get a haircut. Active stage. Okay. Alright, we got two choices. We write tests for some of the shit that I wrote here, or we skip the tests and work on other stuff. Like pip freeze. Because I think that's the next thing that we need to do. Which I don't remember how it works in pip. Also, I just saw something weird. What is this pip-runner.py? Milton Dev, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Pip import redirecting finder. What the fuck is this? Execute exactly this copy of pip within a different environment. File is named as it is to ensure that this module can't be imported via an import statement. Oh, this is probably for the isolated build shit. Steve Bandito! Thank you for the resub at 26 months. We got 3 26ers today. How you doing? Thank you for your continued support. Good to see you again. Yes, we are doing the roost. I hope you won't have to go down to calling Python though, since I guess that would put all the Python start latency back in the program. I think I can get it to where I only have to call Python once and I can cache it. And this is not terribly slow. For instance, like this is, you know, it's still gonna be 10 milliseconds, but it's not gonna be 500 milliseconds. There's also potential that I do CFFI shenanigans to pull it out. So I don't know that that's faster or slower, but it's also possible that we could parse the ELF and that might be faster than running it. I don't know. There's some ideas there. But yeah, I think 10 milliseconds is gonna be better than. I don't think we're ever gonna get to 500 milliseconds there. But yeah, it is. I do want to avoid calling Python as much as possible, if entirely possible. But yeah, that'd be like 200 milliseconds. No, so dash s skips site, which makes it much less impactful. But even this is. I guess we would probably need JSON to make it. We probably do tab delimited, but wow, the JSON module pulls in a lot of stuff. Yeah, maybe we would do tab delimited then. I don't know. Knighton, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, it would be unfortunate to have to call Python. Jenna Most, hello though. Not calling Python? Well, yeah. The whole point is to go zoomy. Zoom. Okay, pip. I wanted to look at pip. Where did I clone pip? Into 10. Yep. I think the way it works is it looks for dist info. If I do this, I can probably find this. Only gonna support on dist. Ignore dist info directories if the stem is not a valid Python distribution. Sounds kind of relevant to what we care about. It's not the one. This is the one that we want. 7269. Just want to see what the change is, because I think that'll help us find where we need to look at the code. 7269. Nice. Is that what it actually was? Oh, it's actually nice. This is an unrelated patch. This is unrelated. No! No! This is a documentation update. No. This is unrelated. Fuck. That's so annoying. Wonder what the actual thing is here. Shit. Get long dash capital G. Here it is. So we can find this commit. And then we can find the actual PR. 9669. Let's make small date here, I guess. 9669. How was that off by so many? Oh yeah, this one's double nice. You typed 9269, not 7269. So it might actually be right. Oh, it is. Wait, they got double 6 9s with this? Okay, so it's my bad. But this is the patch that this is what I wanted to find. This is fine. We don't actually need to do this. HBR8, hello, welcome. You just mandated everyone use Python 3.11? No. If you want to call Python, the phone is 8675309. Ask for Jenny. Oh no. Oh no. Lord Ira, hello, welcome. Okay. This is where I wanted to actually find the thing that... Dewdrop Kyrie, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Iter distributions. Make sure the distribution actually comes from a valid Python package. Tips, adjacent temporary directory leaves folders like @plotlib-distinfo. Interesting. Ethan! Oh, with 3 years of sub. How you doing, Ethan? Good to see you again. Hopefully you're doing well. 3 years. Holy shit. Okay, so I think this sounds like it's actually pretty easy. We just need to list the siter and find the distinfo directories. And we can probably support editable packages at some other point, but base distribution. Here's the actual. Wait, they modified package resources? Shouldn't they have just... Oh. Didn't notice? Time flies, right? All of us combined should be at least 1 full human's worth of time? Yeah, it's probably true. Well, even just, let's see. Oh. I have 200, oh, that's not the right value. Sites, channel analytics. Where's the actual number of subscription? That's sub points, not subscribers. Okay, I have 193 subs right now, which is already 16 years of time. And if I do, we can actually just use this probably. So how many months would we have to go through to get 100 years? About 6 months of greater than 193. Well, how many do we have to get up to? Let's see, 100 times, we need to get to 1200. Trying to think of a good way to mental math this. Let's say, how many would we need to be above 150? Because I think that's a pretty decent minimum. Pixars, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. We would need 8 months of over 150. 1, shit, that one's less than 150. But together they're over 150. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, we have at least a lifetimes of subs. Are either of you colleagues? We are indeed. We were not, but now we are. Ethan is like your first sub? I think Sarcastic Dante has 37 months. I think Ethan missed a month. But yeah, Ethan was like top, like first couple subs. That's why he's got the founder's badge. Ethan works on the open source team. So we work together but not on the same team. One Faulty Four's cat is turning 2 tomorrow. Neat. Love how you just dive into working this out. I mean, find some related code, poke around at it, try and validate my assumption. Valcher, thank you for the follow. Welcome. And a calculator in C. Cool. I don't have time to look at everyone's projects, but if you amass enough channel points, I will review it for you. Little Star says, what did you use to profile? How long imports models are taking most time? I wrote a thing that makes it easier to do this called import time waterfall, which plugs into -x import time in Python, and then you can generate graphs with it. That's what I use. Easy light, hello. Classic Data basics, hello. How's it going? What are you? Oh, right, it's auto update day. Oh, and Black is releasing. Oh, it's gonna be a big auto update day. Although in theory, Black is not changing functionality. I mean, I don't use Black all that. Other people do. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we just need to list the citer. Star.dist info lsd. And if we do, should list the same things. Okay, cool. We need to find directories that look like this. And I believe this is the same pattern as our requirements parsing. Yeah, I believe it's identifier and then version. Star. Why is star allowed here? Like star is not actually allowed here. What is that? Pet 440? Why is star in there? Post development version epoch. Where's the local version? This is probably where the star comes from, but we don't actually support that. So I can probably get rid of star there. Where's the plus? Oh, here we go. Big old fucking regex. Did allow V in the beginning. I meant as a regex star. No, I just pulled that directly out of Pep 508. I think it's meant to support dot star as a specifier like this. So I just grabbed it from here. Which really we should use this instead. This is gonna be a mess. Yeah, also because I don't think peg supports backtracking. I don't quite know how to make this work. Peg. I wish there was like a regex to peg. I need to do my project dependency version reducer project. Haven't done it, touched it in like 6 months. Yeah, it happens. It happens. I think we're just gonna use this for now. But it's gonna greedily grab the dot. Oh no, that's not. I found one that generates some awful C++. Oh no. Oh no. Shit. Yeah, I think. Well, I can probably do it in a different way. I can probably just say split on dash. Split on dash. Validate that this is a ident. This is ends with dist info. It is a directory, and this is a version in the middle. Howdy, greedy. I started typing how and my brain just finished with the how greedy. Yeah, that's just how this works. Okay, I think we can do that. Yeah. Yeah, hello. Welcome. Okay. Oh. Where's my impl block? Oh, do I not have one? Oh, we do have one. So we can do pub create function function freeze self. Although I think it's capital self. No. Method on struct roost. Those are your builders. Borrowed self. That was kind of right. This is going to return a vec of, I don't know, environment or something like that. I don't know. Could it return errors? Error? We'll just have it be empty if there's nothing, maybe. Or ATI. Hello. Okay. Oh. Okay, list the files of a directory. Read dir. Is there a scander in Rust? The scander is iterate over files or subdirs of a directory. Yeah, because scander is faster than having to do stats over and over and over. So what does readdir give us? Readdir, result readdir. Oh, it does give us dir entries. Which a dir entry I believe will have stats on it. Path metadata. Yeah. On Windows, this function is cheap to call, no extra system calls, but on Unix, it's equivalent of calling symlink metadata. Why not like this? Ignore hidden entries by default. Seems weird. I think we're just gonna stick to readdir. Okay. How does one borrow themselves? Well, it's rather than moving it, I think. If I started working on the front end for my MyPy in the browser playground. Oh. I'm excited because I should be able to allow type star package install since it's all local. I just need to learn Vue. Wait, why are you doing it in Vue? Also, glad to see that setting up a JavaScript project is still cancer in the year 2022. Yeah. I want Glob? Glob always spooks me. Glob? Hmm. Hmm. Walkter, not Glob? Well, I'm not trying to... I'm just trying to list flat list. But I actually think I am fine with readdir. I think this does what I want. Review. Is there something better now? I don't like how React looks. Oh, yeah, it'd just be personal preference then. Just curious, what would you say is good about Rust generally or in comparison to Python? But performance is obvious, but what other things? I don't really have anything else beyond that. That's all I care about, and YouTube clicks. But you know, strong memory safety in a low level language is pretty nice. Is pretty nice. I guess we should do a result here. Just to be, because this can error, I guess. Call me old school, but I still just use jQuery with Bootstrap. I mean, it works. I feel like you almost don't need jQuery anymore. Like pure.js and Bootstrap's not bad too. And REST packaging is so much better. The docs are a lot better. in pretty much any language. I think it's just because they standardized. Like Python could accomplish the same things, but they haven't. No one has invested in it. Gosk, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. And I think part of that is because most of the core devs of Python don't actually use Python that much. They're not actually Python application developers. They're not package consumers. Which I think hurts the language a lot. A lot of them develop on Python because it's a fun hobby to do, rather than because they actually use the language. Oh shit. My phone buzz, which usually means that Precommit CI has a problem, but it does not. Learn more about DynamoDB at this workshop, which I can't unsubscribe from because then it unsubscribes from Billy. Okay. I almost wrote this because C++, but reader for entry in fs reader self dot site packages. Almost certainly this can be borrowed. I will let the compiler yell at us. I need to make this a thing. Or package in. Also, I'm pretty sure I have another type named requirement somewhere. We'll have to call that something else. Ew. I probably need like ASIDR or something here. But... Does Rust do well on YouTube? Yeah. You know how Rust Python is going? It's still slow, but it works-ish. There's a bunch of like syntax problems and not implemented stuff, but yeah. Yeah, that's why it's so important for the language to be implemented in itself whenever possible. It's hard with an interpreted language. I mean, PyPy is. PyPy is pretty nice. Rust packaging dependency management has been fantastic in my experience. I also haven't had any issues with old code becoming broken or requiring an update. I mean, you surely have security updates at some point, but yeah. Colonel Warden, hello, welcome, welcome. Only thing that annoys me about Rust is that you need some random crate for everything. Yeah, I feel like the standard library is a little bit weak, but Interest just says that's an advantage. You don't want a bunch of stuff you don't use tied in a huge standard library. As long as you have like tree shaking or dead code elimination, it shouldn't matter how much functionality is in a standard library. I think a more functional standard library is more useful. The only reason it kind of sucks in Python is because there's not enough people that actually maintain the Python standard library. And so it festers and people getting big fights about changing things, and some people just change things and break shit without care for actual consumers as well, and it's just kind of finally got sick of how slow iteration was in Python. Like doing a for loop? Or do you mean like running a thing? I feel like Python is significantly faster at iterating than any other language. For loops are slow. When the fuck does that matter? I'm curious. I'm curious what your actual use case is, or if you're just grumbling for no reason. I feel like you're grumbling for no reason, because they take nanoseconds. Yes, they could have less overhead than that, but I don't think you're actually running into problems where the speed of for loops is making it hard for you to accomplish something. Are generators better? Not necessarily. Python Standard Lab in the wild has a very long half-life due to LTS, Linux, and OS distributions. I think kind of yes and no. The objects double under iter is written around in could be slow? Yeah. Yeah. EPTA says, I thought you were talking about performance improvement plans. I'm not sure what you mean. I mean, yeah, I always somewhat talk about performance, but I'm never talking about like, oh, for loops are slow. I'm not going to use for loops. That's just stupid. That's the like armchair Reddit programmer saying, oh, for loops are slow. Use Go instead. And it's like you're not really comparing apples to apples, and that really doesn't matter for what you're doing. But I'm curious to hear your explanation, Tetris, because it is entirely possible that you are doing something that makes no sense in Python and you should have chosen a different language to start with. But I think saying I'm not using Python because for loops take whiles or take a few nanoseconds is a valid criticism. But yeah. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, like I don't think you link in a librust when you build a tool. So I think it's I don't think the size of the standard library actually matters. Presumably every function in FS doesn't need to get added to my binary just because I use FS. Hopefully. Canary for you? Where do you live? It changes a lot based on where you live. Okay, anyway. Let me make sure I didn't call two things requirements. I'm pretty sure I did. Pretty sure there's a requirement in here, yeah. So let's call this installed requirement. And this file is all over the fucking place. But let's put it here, I guess. Do that. Let's see what the compiler says. It should now compile. Move the semicolon. You just fucking do it for me. That's annoying. This context expected one argument. Right, this is supposed to be lambda. That's both cannot be formatted. Site package has the type path buff, which doesn't input copy. Okay, yeah, that was the thing that was like, I'm pretty sure I need to borrow this, but I'm gonna have the compiler tell me to borrow it. Nice. Okay, so dir entry is dir. The entries can have an error too. That's kind of annoying. If entry.path. Why do they have a question mark here then? Reader. What? Why am I not getting dir entry? Did I like not iter properly? What am I missing here? Okay, what type are you? Read dir. Why is it not the iter? What? What? Is this project to learn Rust, or is this supposed to replace some Python infrastructure? Kind of both. What's up, John Hu? Hello, though. Vic says, I'm making a small library and watch your types video. Is there a nice way to add the ability of definition to not run as already ran before? The easiest way is to wrap it in LRU cache. The easiest way is to wrap it in LRU cache, but LRU cache currently isn't type safe. There are reasons. I don't know that I have a good answer there. You can do a question mark? I have a question mark. Oh, I don't have the question mark. But I had the question mark. Okay, so now we have to do this part. But why didn't it tell me this was a result? If it would have told me it was a result, I would have obviously known what was wrong. But it didn't tell me it was a result for some reason. Cool. We find laid directories now. Very cool. But it's weird that it didn't say it was a result. Like, I would have expected this as the type that it was telling me. Like, it should have complained that I was looping over something rather than what I was doing. Because I don't think you can loop over a result. Yeah, it just like gave really weird error message here. Like, I don't think results are iterable. Maybe they are? I don't know. I think you just saved me 5 hours of work. How would that save you 5 hours of work? Yeah, this error message feels wrong. I feel like it should have been like, can't iterate over results. But maybe you can iterate over result? This is what we had before. You can iterate over result? Interesting. What does that do? What does iterating a result do? Anyway, doesn't matter. We have what we need now. I think we don't actually care about the rest of this. Although, wait. Redirst. I don't think we actually want to do isdir there because we want to do metadata.isdir. This feels like a bad example here because I'm pretty sure the dir entry has dir entry has metadata which does no work. Although yeah, that's confusing to me. How is this implemented? I think path isdir is implemented by retrieving the metadata. Results is an enum? Yeah. Tried writing exactly what you said, but typesafe got stuck. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, I think I don't actually want to use path.isdir. I think I want to use entry dot metadata dot isdir. Because this will be cheaper on Windows. Oh my goodness. Welcome back. Good to see you again. And welcome to Subdim, FizzBuzz, Oscar Allen, Data Basics, Easy Light, and m2dev.net. But how you doing? Good to see you again. Haircut, yeah. I did get my haircut. I think this is what I actually want instead, because metadata will be cheaper. Is error? Yeah, we got a question mark that bad boy. Yeah, because this should in theory be faster. When writing an API in Python, which points do you secure the incoming? I don't know what you mean. You mean like an HTTP API? And you rely on your web server to do the first chunk of that, but then it's really just input sanitization. New house, new hair? I mean, kinda. I've been here for a while. Ever thought of moving to the Bay? I assume you're joking, Hepta. Because I lived in the Bay Area for 10 years. Like Python, it varies by whether the entry is a symlink and whether the method follows symlinks. Like the whole point of scandir is that it skips needing to do extra calls. Actually, why does Python's not need that? Why can't Rust's? Your entry. Always requires a system call in Unix, but only requires one for symbolic links on Windows. Okay, so it's the same. All dir entry methods may require a system call, but isdir and isfile usually only require a call for symbolic links. Maybe I do want the path one? Path rest. Yeah, so this just retrieves metadata. Arrgh. Oh, file type. Here we go. Here's the file type for the file that the entry points at. Will not traverse symlinks. On Windows and most Unix platforms, this function is free. Okay. Yeah, so we actually want this. If entry.file type can I do I don't want to do like this, but I don't think that's allowed. If file type is equal to oh. Okay, this is the fast way to write this. Like I'm pretty sure there's a fast way to write this that neither of the docs show. Yeah. Now is there a way to combine these two ifs? I don't think this is gonna work because operator binding. What expressions in this position are unstable? I think we saw this earlier. Lol. Took 2 years and 4 months to become stable. Lol reverted. That's funny. Like Python, that it varies by whether the entry is a symlink and whether the method follows symlinks. Yeah, yeah. Match? I don't know that match helps me here. Can I also rest if match arm guard shows what I want. That's kind of what I want. We would want match entry.file type. Okay. TP if tp.isdir. This like that. Skverno, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Can it be the name as tuple variant? Yeah, that seems to work. Is this what you want? It doesn't catch other okays. What are you asking, Wolf? What is... I don't consume tacos. I don't know what you're asking. S1 Cube, how you doing? Good to see you again. It's been a while. Oh, oh. You wouldn't shave that, and then why would I shave that? Seems like a pain in the ass. Not worth it. And itchy scratchy. Yeah, this seems... It's the same level of indentation, though. So it doesn't... And it's 2 extra lines. Oh, I actually think the original one that I wrote was the less shitty version of this. Despite it looking kind of dumb. Yeah. You're the best Latino streamer. I'm not even Latino. I'm just tan. And I know a tiny amount of Spanish. It is funny because a lot of people think I'm Latino, even though I'm definitely not. Oh, missing curlies somewhere. What do you mean? Where? Unexpected closing delimiter. Dude, what have I done? This is why I need to make my brace plugin. I think it's because there's an extra parenthesis here. There we go. Fish tacos are good? Oh man, fish tacos are great. Well, I guess I do eat some tacos. What the fuck? I'm not 5G. I'm not. Thank you, Matt6. What, Latino only exists on porn websites? What? No, it's a good chunk of the world. It's definitely not it, King. Rust Eagle's instant 1.5x viewers. I don't know. This is about the number of viewers that I average on days where I do European friendly streams, so it's not that far off. On YouTube though. On YouTube though, let me show you the stats there. Because they're at least on the VODs channel. So look at recent content. Python stuff, we have 30-ish, 30, 40, 80 views. Anything he does Rust, 326 views. On the VODs channel, that's unheard of. Hobbit, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Spanish is a hoax? Could you imagine? I mean, yeah, they do taper off back to kind of the normal values. Short chatty stream, no one fucking watched that. It's funny. But yeah, my VODs channel usually doesn't get many views, which is fine. It's really, I know it's not even monetized. How close am I to monetization on this channel though? I need 339 subscribers and I need 1,800 hours. That's gonna take forever. Because we get... Oh, it's only 10 months. 10 months of watch time to get to the watch time requirement. And... actually 10 months of subscribers too, so it's not that far off from monetization. I could probably accelerate it by like making shorts or some shit on this, but Blah, it's the VODs channel. Who gives a fuck about the VODs channel? Either way. Love the codes, Lolo. Nice haircut, God level. It's okay. The VODs channel got me a senior software engineering role. Nice. You're probably talking about the main channel. The main channel is where you get more of the thinky bits. You watched all the VODs. There's so much content on the VODs channel. I think you're talking about this channel. The one where I put my educational videos. Where's your rest emote? Yeah. I have 2 YouTube channels. You know, you see Rest Dunk? Yeah. Wait, are you actually talking about the VODs channel, Wolf? Because I feel like most people don't watch the VODs channel. I can make 400 Google accounts? No, I would not recommend that. Would you multi-stream on TikTok? I technically can now? But I don't know that it would do anything. You have a Ferris Thunk emote? Nice, nice. Mouse? Garbage. Shitty mouse. Logitech B100. The cheapest mouse I can purchase. I don't have a fancy mouse. Unless you're talking about this thing, which is not a mouse. Okay. Remember the days when you didn't need a phone number? Yeah. Use Vim? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Okay, so we have the dir entry. We need to find ones where ends with roost. Heck, the string ends with the thing. Dir ends with. Cool. 2016. Cool. Very cool. Actually, I think I could just go straight to file name because we don't actually need the path. Reader. Dir entry. File name, although it's an OS string, so what could go wrong? F name equals entry dot file name. Movie. Okay, I guess that's how we end up as VM. Oh boy. Oh boy. Bunch of alleged database dumps floating around. Yeah, I saw the TikTok got popped. I saw that today. When you upgrading your mouse? I have no reason to upgrade my mouse. Jonas Pammer, hello. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Don't use the sort command and save on accident. Yeah, no, we're good. But we could do that in Vim also. We're not gonna do that. Yeah, if you cheer with the number of bits ending in 51, it becomes Vim. Okay, so now we just have the base name. If f name dot ends with dist info. There's no way it's gonna let me do that because of OS string, right? It's gonna be like, you need to convert to a string first. What are you doing? Oh. Oh god. Method not found in OS string. Fucking goddamn it. Enter string. Unfailure. Ownership of the original OS string is returned. To stir. Here we go. Optional stir. Dusty Pawsy, thank you for the sub. The resub at 2 months, which gets you a faint new badge. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Because Vim was invented in Area 51. No, it's because it's VI. 5 and 1. It's not the most creative number, but sure. Really, it should be whatever the fuck DI. But then that wouldn't work. Wait, no. I don't fucking know. Really, it should end in 6, but 51 felt better. I don't. 2 more interviews with Booking.com for a senior SRE, system design, and a cultural fits. Any test for the culture fit? Oh, culture fit's the easy one. Well, if you're not a psychopath. A lot of culture fit is gonna be like common questions like, name a time you had a disagreement with an engineer and how you resolved that, or like, why are you leaving your previous company, or what are the other ones? Name a time where you where a project didn't work out, or things like that. But yeah, no, my only advice for those is like have stories for all of those prepared beforehand, and you know, answer those well. Don't ever talk shit about your previous company. Your answer to why you're leaving should always be, I'm looking to expand my horizon and get a change of scenery. Where you're like, I'm looking to find some new skills at a new company. Never like, man, my fucking manager sucks, and no, never in an interview. Don't ever talk shit in an interview. That's how you don't get hired. VI is 6, not 51. Yeah, I know. The real treat though is when you cheer bits ending in 69, but that's only available after 10 Pacific. Jang-chan, hello. Thank you. Should be LI. Yeah, but then it wouldn't be VI. The whole point is that it starts at VI, which I guess would be 6. But I also... Oh, I remember why. Because the minimum bits in my channel is 10 bits, because people were just spamming 1 bit at a time, and it got really annoying. And 6 is less than 10. So I had to pick a number that was greater than 6. That's why it's 51. I remember now. I pieced it together. Albona, hello. Good to see you again. Looking for my next challenge. Yes. I think we're free from them now. So we can go back. 6 is less than 10? Yeah. Wild, huh? 51 is clever, right, Ace? Right? Okay, so we need to do... as stir dot, what is it, okay or default option? Bloop 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 bloop. Just the like, or default. Where's the default? Unwrap or default. Root Crash, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh god, what have I done? Probably press this cursed key. Okay, yeah, things are working again. I thought I was like, am I in Vim again? What is going on here? There's an associated function with a similar name as OS-stir. What the fuck is your type? I thought you were an OSter. You are. Am I tripping? OS string. Twoster. Oh. Dumbass thing. Okay, we have found our 4 entries now. That's cool. Is there TTS for donations? Yes. Yes. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Mr. Bouncy says, I'd really be looking for people who talk their mind. I don't like people crawling up my butt because those are the people who are afraid to say something if they are in their experience see something that I don't see. But you also don't want toxic people that talk shit. Thank you for the donation. Wolf, eat mayonnaise by itself. I mean, mayonnaise is basically just egg whites, which like it's just you know, acid treated egg whites, denatured egg whites. So it's like not that wild to just eat it by itself, but it's a little gross. Leonard SH, oh my god, it has been a while. How are you doing? Good to see you again. Welcome back. Every time I say I'm looking to grow my career further, they ask what path. I think it's pretty easy to be like, you know, I learned a lot of proprietary knowledge at my previous company through their procedures and technology, and I'm looking to expand my horizon to other things. Like, it's pretty easy to just bullshit that answer, or like, I mean, I don't even think that's bullshit. I think that's a pretty honest and reasonable answer to that question. Like every time I come here, I bring up mayonnaise. I don't know. That seems like a weird you thing. The concept of mayo is gross. Yeah, it's whip egg whites and vinegar until you get an emulsion, and then it's just a gloopy emulsion. Damn, we're making some arrow-shaped code here. I guess we could .map.filter instead, but he's alright, I guess. Okay. Oh, we have all the ones that end in dist info. X. We actually probably do want this string because we have to do other string manipulations too. So we probably want to do if this is just getting worse. It's just getting worse and worse. Deeper and deeper. Expected OS string. Oh. Yeah, it's getting worse and worse. Oh, it's the drop song though, chat. Hey, what's up, Random Neo? Hello, hello. I just thought of something. We probably also want to have the I also want to have this, and maybe these will just be methods of that. Anti-F campaign has entered the chat. Right. Null Cheffo, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Close to 100k babbies? Oh my goodness. This should be install requirement. Does that mean I typoed it twice? No. Let me ret vec. What if I can just do vec? The volume back down. That's like 4 code reviews? Yeah. Zyzev says, are you converting all your Python tools into Rust? No, no. This is merely this is a one-off project. And this is also not a full implementation of pip. Rat.push rec. I don't know if that's actually how to do this. Struct with a similar name exists. Oh, it's installed. I made the same mistake twice. Expected result found unit. We got a semicolon. This is colon parse. It's it's from stir. Okay. Cool. So the GitHub rainbow thing. I went to a virtual conference and they sent out these to everyone who attended the virtual conference, and it's a little bit washed out on camera, but it lights up. So yeah, but I usually leave the lights off because my camera overexposes it. So yeah. Okay, so we are in the Fromster land. I feel like there's too much in this file. How do submodules in Rust work? Like if I wanted to take this parser and move it to its own module, what would I do? Is it just flat inside this directory, or can we nest, or like what's the deal? Let's just find some package that surely has these subdirectories. Okay, so if we have like source error format, how does this get used? Use crate. Like, how do we find... anything public in here? Traits. Format error message. Let's find how this gets used. Format : that's in a sub thing. Check the mod.rs. What? How does this work? She says it's mod xyz declaration of the parent module and an xyz.rs next to it. But like, if I had a subdirectory like requirements parser like this, something like that, would it be mod requirements parser? Or what's the deal here? Oh my god, thank you for the follow. Welcome. But yeah, feel free to send a link. Links are enabled. Let me open up Paint real quick. Look for mod submodule name. Like error, for instance. Like we have mod error. Oh, is it this file? Oh, this is the re-exports? That seems kind of gross. What if I want nesting? What if I don't want flat? Hey, what's up, Parkour Peter? Hello. What if I don't want flat? What if I don't want to re-export? Can I just not access them? Auto Family Barbecue. Well, thank you for stopping by, Roasted Function. Import the mod.rs. So is this mod.rs is like init.py, is what I'm understanding. Yes. Okay. So like if I do this in mod.rs, does this get used as it may need mod parser? What if I wanted this? How do I do that? Ray10C, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Or is this not a thing? You should stuff as much functionality in it. I don't want stars either. You feel gross. Please don't use star, yeah. Like these to seem to be, you know, at least have some amount of submoduling. That's a good example. I think this is just going to be another thing I don't like about Rust. Layering submodules. you can have submodules within a file. I know that much. I mean, I guess I could also just try it and see what happens. I do not. Wolf. Weird question. I've had one before. I don't really like them. Feel kind of weird. Hmm. Okay, that kind of does what I want. Feels kind of gross though. Yeah, yes, I could purchase a heated toilet seat. I don't want one. I don't like being warm. We talked about this last stream. I don't like being warm. You got it all wrong. Rust is bad. C++ is worse. Golang is the worst. You sat down in a cold toilet seat and had to mentally prepare yourself? I have once when it was outside, but also it was like, okay, you know, you deal with it for a second. It's like getting in a pool. Use foo : bar? I don't think that makes a difference here. Use of undeclared crate or module foo. Yeah, I don't think that does what I need. Could not find bar and foo. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I had what works. It's annoying that I have to put mod.rs. The mod.rs feels like a wart. Feels like a bad language choice. Booking.com a thing. No. Barney was smoking that day. I mean, admittedly, Strewstrip like built C++ for exactly what he needed, and yeah, it wasn't necessarily that. Just like JavaScript was written in a weekend, like it wasn't ever perceived to be as large as it is now. Rogamir's, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. People from Michigan are a different breed. I've never heard someone say they don't like being warm. Mod above. Says it's an unused import. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have what I want. Use is just to make it so I don't have to fully qualify names. Like this. But I don't want that. Apparently I also need create for that. But now it's unused? The fuck do you want? I see. Yeah. But oh, are you saying now that I don't need this? No bar info. Yeah, we need to have that there. Okay. Yeah, I don't want the shorter name. I do? No, I don't. I actually don't. Sina, hello, welcome. Okay. So, if we do this, that's not what I wanted. How is this even supposed to work? Oh, I don't know what I changed here. Hopefully it wasn't important. This thing. Yeah, I guess we can just not make it nested. Uh, Something like that. Where the fuck does rule come from? Oh, is that part of this magic here? I feel like this is not what I want. This is not what I want. This is not what I had planned. Yeah, I figured that out. Dusty Posy. Is this APL? Man, APL is wild. Whole bunch of just random ass symbols. I'm in console error. Hello. Welcome back. LA Cuber says, I wanted a program, but I stopped after one line. I don't know why, but my brain was like, sounds like Coke. Um, okay, so basically what I want to do is I want a little part of this that I don't know how to do that. You never stop after one line. I'm out of water though, so I need to fill that up. I will be right back, and I will see you in a sec. Button, why aren't you working? Oh, it's because it's the wrong button. Hello, hey Beck. And I have decided to have a midday beer. We're drinking this rather strange blueberry beer. I've already had one, it's really good, so that's why I'm having another one. But yeah, it's this really nice purple color. It was kind of fancy, kind of nice. Cheers. And gifted for chug? No, I'm not gonna chug this. I could, but I'm not going to. It tastes too good. I startled you? Sorry, Ace. Okay. Decent haircut, shaved, and midday beer. Something doesn't check out. What do you mean, broken beers? What doesn't check out? What, that the third thing is like a degen thing to do? Which, like, fair. Kazadev, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Is it good? Yeah. No beard? But I rarely have beard on stream. Okay, I want to move this to a module. I don't know what I need to do that. I am going to... I don't really like mod.rs. It feels like the same reason that I hate init.py. I shouldn't do that. I made a thing that helps some beginners. Blah, 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 blah. It's really small. Yeah, no, I understand all of these things. Yes, I understand all of these things. Uh-huh. Yep. Yes. This all makes sense. Thank you. Forgot US is on holiday? Yeah. You have to encapsulate rule into a struct and export it. I think that because I think if I make this pub crate, that it'll also make this pub crate. I don't know where this is magically coming from. Presumably it's from one of these macros here. But I think we'll try it and see what happens. I think if I do pub crate struct parser, but really I want this to be in the subdirectory. That's the whole reason I want to do this. And then use mod. Oh, that's funny. I used the Python comments there. And then maybe there's no parser in requirements parser. No file found for requirements parser. But it's right here. Give file source requirements. Oh. Mod requirements parser needs to be in main. See, that seems really fucky. Ah, shit. No requirements parser. In requirements requirement parser. Yeah, because we just need that. Function or associated item. Okay, so I guess it doesn't re-export. It's kind of annoying. Oh, but I missed a semicolon in this file. Maybe it's all because of semicolon. Pause. R. Juicies, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Flots Drew, how you doing? Oh, M is here. Welcome, welcome. Diagenic, how's it going? Well, I forego working at C++ and just go full hog on Rust. Pirate Bay is slow today. Interesting. Random crazy person dude, hello, hello, welcome to the stream. And CMTE Douglas, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. C++ will outlive everyone in the chat. I think it already has. Yeah. You haven't already ditched C++ in favor of Carbon like 3 years. You're behind the meta. I mean, do you actually want to be on the meta unless you're making content? ActiClick, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. If you do bang today, you can learn about what I'm working on. Okay, in theory this works. These are parsing now. Which is interesting. I do. Bang today, right, Skunkfish? Question is, do I like this? Also, this word is so long. Oh, because I... Wait, what? Wait. Wait, what did I just change? Didn't it tell me this was unused? Oh, it's unused in the other file. It's like... Really, removing a comment is not what's causing this to break here. There's some problem? No, you're probably fine. I'm mostly just banging away at error messages. You can alias it? No, aliasing seems like a bad thing. I think I would just rename it if I'm gonna alias it. Aliasing your own code is admitting something broke. In fact, like this feels bad too. I think what I'm actually going to do is move this into a subdirectory. And then do that. But wait, why? Probably because something else. Derive proc macro panicked. No such file requires to pest. Oh, is it relative to main? Why is it not relative to the file it's in? That's the whole reason of moving it out of here. This is supposed to be rex parser slash? Seems kind of wrong. This is just rule. And that needs to be pub crate. Wait, it is. We're just not gonna have nesting. It should still just be unknown. Oh shit, what did I just do? Oh, this is in the wrong place. I know. It's all sort of sadness and just do this so there's fewer error messages. What do you mean? It's right there. Oh, this has the old path. Right. Rex parser not found in Rex parser. You fucking what? Why? Why is it not there? But if I do this and remove this here, it's going to work for some reason? Yeah, that's dumb. Why? Then none of that makes sense. The Vim user, by the way, nice to see another Vim user. Joke's on you, Ectoclick. This is a Vim. Pro tip, if you delete the code, you can also delete the bug. Yeah, that is true. That is indeed true. Blitzianic. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Your my code is not worth the CPU time anyway. Yeah. Pest is relative to source. Yeah, that seems dumb. Everything is relative to the root because main is still the entry point. I didn't do use crate rex parser. Oh. Is that what it wanted? So then I could do this? Let's just do one of them. Oh. Let's see. And we don't need that in main because their mod statements are in main. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Twitch showed me this channel on my front page? That's wild. I'm rarely on the front page. I import linter as INI. This doesn't seem generic enough. What the fuck is import linter? This doesn't seem popular enough. Yeah, the front page is certainly personalized, but even still. Okay, I wonder, so identifier I have, oh, I guess we can just use name. Yeah, that will work. Yeah, so we can parse a name, and then a dash, and then a version. This is not what I wanted. I want stir. And then I want split once. And I do that twice. Oh, and I've also decided that I want to move. I have too many things in this file. So we're gonna make a Python, which is going to be this enum. And get rid of this. And I think we need use create Python. Make this work. And then we need mod Python. This is gonna get nuts. Not to be confused with the Apache module. Global pass cannot start with crate. Oh, I need space. Not. And then I need path in here. I need some semicolons. Private associated function. Did I forget a pub somewhere? Oh, great. Yeah, I don't want split n. I want split ones. Does GNOME have a tile mode now? No, but I made my own window manager. Hey, what's up on Nightly? Oh, it's... There we go. How you doing on Nightly? Private struct. Oh, it's standard path. Not of this. Python from stir. Why didn't I guess because I didn't need to. Everything public. Okay, cool. Although I also want to move this out. Sydney Bay, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Of course you did. Did you click the link? Did you click the link? Because it's one of my stupid jokes. I didn't need to do that. Probably did that for me. Private function. Cool. Okay. Got our string. I wish I had like a REPL. Is there a Rust REPL? That's a dumb thing to ask, but is there one? Surely there is one, right? Didn't I just find split once? Hello? Okay, I no longer trust this. Pretty sure that exists. I guess I could just slap it in main and run it and see what happens. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. Cool. Your fromster looks especially like try from. Yeah. Yeah, it is suspiciously like that because I wanted to follow convention but not actually implement try from. Zero Dan says use question mark. What? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Johnny B. Cat, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Alright. And Ardonna Dono as well for the follow. Okay. If let some, well, if not s that ends with if not, really, that's probably bang. Oh, did I need like use stir or some shit to make it work? Perhaps. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Taking on. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Which is probably, well, I didn't need it here, so. Oh god, what have I done? I didn't need it there, so I don't know. My guess is that it was just an old Rust version. Feels like building these error messages just to never use them seems like a waste. So maybe I will use option instead. Option self. So we can do So the interesting thing about pest is you anymore. Is I want to match a name, but then I also want to match end of input. I don't know how to do that. Pest match whole input. That is not a useful page. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I can use EOI, but then I'd have to make another pattern. Like this. Maybe we do that. Name version. Name dash version. Like a so. Tizukuro says, I always thought that running psql in Docker and exposing it via host via port means I can log in to psql running on Docker from the host terminal. Well, it doesn't work because the host doesn't have the binaries. What does it mean? I think you're maybe confused a little bit about how the network namespacing works and where the executables live. Like you kind of want to think about a container as almost like a separate host. It's not exactly like that. It does have its own network interface. Well, it doesn't necessarily have its own network interface, but usually it has its own IP and port space. And if you did have the binary on their host, you can connect to it. You could also borrow the binary from a container, and as long as you have access to the host network, which you could do with --net equals host, then you can do what you want. But I am also not entirely sure what you mean there. Also, this should be does not equal. It does not end with. And then we need to use the parsing thing. How does that work? For pair in bricks. Parser rule. What do I call it? Same version. Yes. Probably need to borrow. It's weird that I don't need to borrow it here. This seems like a mistake. Seems like this should have been borrowed. I guess it never gets used after that, so it's fine to... but you can't move a borrowed reference. Maybe it is already borrowed. Maybe I don't need that. I don't know. We'll find out. Match pair.as rule. Rule. Rule what? Rule name. We do let mute name equals none. Lee Joker, hello, welcome. Yeah, you can also exec, as Douglas says. What are you building? What is fast pip? It's the opposite of slow pip. 5 head. Name equals what? No, it's gonna be pair dot as string maybe. Pair dot as stir dot into. Oh. This should probably be some because we had nullables. And then we just need to ignore everything else. Oh, actually, we want it to be an error though. Yeah. If name dot is none. Grab's iPad says Happy Babby Day. Is this the day that I made Babby? There's no way. No, I think I made it in like January, July. Hello, is GitHub down? My internet down? No, my internet's fine. How are you doing, Grandma's iPad? Hello. Hey, Kamo says, Happy new haircut. Thanks. Why do we need it? Isn't pip only run once per development? Yes, but what if that was faster? Maybe my internet is down. YouTube is lagging. I can hear Twitch chat. That was weird. That was fucking weird. YouTube is mad. Y'all can hear me. I can see you in chat. So here's the value prop. Imagine you have 100 developers, which is about the size of Sentry. And those 100 developers run CI 5 or 6 times a day. And CI runs pip install maybe 40 times. And that pip install takes a minute. So you've got 4,000 times 20 minutes per day. 80,000 minutes, which is almost a day of time per day. A day of time per day. What if you could cut that in half? You're saving almost half a day of CPU time. But also probably some percentage of that is developers sitting and waiting for things. And that's probably a gross underestimation of the amount of time that's actually spent. So maybe you're saving, I don't know, a quarter day of engineering time per day. And a quarter of an engineer is maybe worth, 60K a year. That's a lot. Is it worth me spending several weeks doing it? By that dollar amount, yes. But I also don't actually care. I mostly just want YouTube views and and other such. The nitpick tool depends on identify to see if a file is INI. The fuck is nitpick? Does it actually depend on identify? An interesting choice. Which fucking file is it in? Not this one. Oh, it does. Oh. Interesting. I mean, admittedly, which things aren't popular? Pretty sure all of them are fairly popular so far. Alright, what if this isn't popular? These all seem popular so far. Everything so far seems pretty popular. I think my core issue is that import linter is an extremely generic name. And is only 200 stars, so it's probably not. So it should probably use a more specific name rather than import linter. And Maroon is even slower? Yeah. It's also fun for me, at least. Watching the struggle is real fun. Yeah, it's not often you get to watch me learn something. How do you make it faster? So there's gonna be 3 main components that make it faster. This is the first one. Pip takes half a second to do fuck all. The second is parallel downloading, and the third is parallel extraction. Well, I guess there's 4. Parallel download, parallel extraction, and Pip uses purelib zip to do extraction, and purelib zip is kind of slow. So those are the planned things. I don't have any estimate of how much faster it's going to be, and I also don't really care. Because I mostly just want to build something to build something. Is the compiler gonna be... We can probably just use unwrap, but we know it's gonna be true. If it panics, that's fine. Name.unwrap. All right. Restricted option found. Oh, we need to do some. It does actually want me to do this. Option found results. Undeclared rule. What did I do here? Why did I do this? Call expression requires function. Expected function found. Oh, it's supposed to be parse. Ah. That's gonna require me to pull in past. What's gonna tell me what I need? Is that Emacs? That's a new one. So new that I don't even have a thing that would auto detect on that. Method not found. But how did I do this here? Or pair. Oh, we gotta. Oh. How do we turn a how do we turn an error into an option? We've got option into error. Surely there's or results into result to option roost. Oh no. Convert self into option. There we go. Converts. Dot okay. Zayton, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, oh, oh shit. Oh, this should be base. I almost wrote console.log. Did you see that? That would have been wild. Yeah, so what the fuck? Why aren't these matching? Weird. Oh, I know why. Because it's different. Oh, so I moved this all around for no reason. Because this grammar actually isn't useful for what I want. Shit. We gotta make another grammar. Damn it. It's fine, I guess. Also easy to back out because we just check out this file. Huh. Fine. Da, 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 da. We do need a similar pattern to that, though. ASCII alpha. ASCII digit. We probably don't need white space. Ooh, what do namespace packages show up as? You do end up with dots. Okay. So we will have underscore or dot. Ooh. Weird white space choice there. Michi, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Star or alnum. Combinated. Jim thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Pandox is also here. How you doing? You do not have an install rec. I don't know if you need. You had an inner loop and parser? Oh yeah, I don't need that here. Nope. There's only one top level. I actually don't think I need the star here, so I'm gonna get rid of the star for now. Oh, that's gonna be weird if there's a bang in there. What does this actually do? Well, it does. It does indeed put the bang in there. Wild. Why do I know that Hodor has that package? That's a story for another day. Well, Buck, who I'm now working with again, actually. Oh, I forgot to put ident in here. Start of input, ident, dash origin end of input. Honestly, we could actually just put dist info in here, and then we're even easier. Our parser's even easier. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay, coming together. Oh, I forgot to get rid of the star. But Hodor is actually pretty great. Does it not work anymore? Oh, we didn't have the virtual element activated. Hodor. Hodor. Does this still work? Oh. Damn. um. Hodor is a very strange object. uh. Yeah, this thing is very cursed, but also kind of cool. Hash won't do what you want because hash always has to be an integer. Same with plus. Actually, maybe plus unary plus doesn't. The other one that needs to be. Index returned non-int type Hodor. But the implementation is kind of funny too. It actually is not that long, surprisingly. Pi 2, Pi 3 combat Hodor. Yeah. Anyway. It also sticks itself into systop modules. I forgot about that. So Hodor itself is already. You can do from Hodor import Hodor. Oh god. This I think makes a. I think that makes an import loop, but Python doesn't know it's an import loop. I'm surprised I don't get Stack Overflow there. Maybe we let it go for a while? Oh, it must just be a. Interesting. Anyway. Yes, cursed package. Install requirement.pass. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Problem here. Main version found for enum. What do you mean? Oh, I put this here. Rule name. I guess we just call it ident. Maybe we do the same thing we did here. Oh, there's no reason. Ah, it still didn't fucking work. Why? Why? Why the fuck not? Oh, because it's greedy. It's gonna match the dot from here and then quit. Oh. Valukudari, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Hopefully you're doing well. Man, it's been a while since I've gotten a raid. I forgot how to do this. My name is Anthony. I normally work on open source Python stuff. But today we're working on Roost, where we are making a subset, strict subset of pip that goes fast. Howdy greedy, yeah. Jagangs Rander says, really like the can't raise Hodor issue on GitHub. Yeah. Yeah. It probably just says Hodor, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Ubius, thank you for, or welcome to the stream. How you doing? How was your stream, Valakotari? How did it go? What were you working on? Fuck. Non-greedy pest. Amphibious, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Pest roost. Greediness. Oh god. I don't want to read through getter. Fuck that. I think what I have to do is say there's like a not thing, which is just gonna make it really annoying, maybe kind of slow. Use it in here somewhere. Yeah, not new line. But I do not. I do not dist info and this. That gonna make it work? It still doesn't match. Why the hell not? Oh. I bet it's that character. Nope. Weird. Soxum, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Just fool around with Farming Simulator. Interesting. Okay, so we have all of those. Any parentheses here. Hey, we panicked. Entered unreachable code. Name version. We can just make you unknown. Oh, why is EOI fucking captured? That's annoying. SOI isn't. Yo! Yo, it fucking works! Yo, let's fucking go! I'm falling asleep so quickly after night. No, it's all fine, it's fine. Okay, what? Yo, we've implemented pip freeze! Debug mode, full compile pip freeze in 84 milliseconds versus time pip freeze. That's just all. Hey, we're winning. I don't know why it's this slow though. Target cargo build dash dash release. Target release wheel slam. Hey, look at that. We've got pip freeze in 1 millisecond. 400 times faster than pip. It's the best way to remove the first line of a file in shell. Yeah, probably sed. There's like a sed 0 drop something. I definitely have used it before. What's the repo? What the fuck is the repo name? Oh my god. Actually, that actually worked. What is the name of that repo called? Incantations. Yeah, there's no way I was gonna find that. Says remove first line. It's like 0/D or some shit. 1D. 1D. Let's see this one. No, we're not doing this for humans bullshit. Fuck out of here. Now do normal pit freeze? Yeah, that's what we did. 409 times faster. But that's only the beginning. Also, I'm surprised how fast it was here because we saw it being 500 plus milliseconds earlier. Maybe it's because it's in the cache. This is pretty cool. Blazingly fast. 420ingly fast. Okay, what do we have here that we need to do? So we just add those files. I mean, seems fine. Calzoon! What's the time of Fip Slam? Blazingly fast? We have it running pip freeze now. We've implemented a pip freeze takes 420-ish. Oh, that's the build. This takes millisecond. Blazingly fast pip rerun arrest 500 times faster. Yeah. Yeah, this is all for clickbait on YouTube. Yep. I will have to do name normalization at some point. But pip freeze works. That's kind of cool. But stream is gone for almost 4 hours, and I have other stuff that I need to do today. Oh, but I have more beer. What's pip right in? Yeah, Python. You need a slower PC for these tests? It's computers from 2018, and it's running in a virtual machine, so already kind of slow. But yeah, like the GitHub Actions hosts, I think, are slightly faster than this machine, which is kind of sad because they're really slow. Okay. But yeah, I think that's a good chunk of work done for today. And in theory, next stream that we work on this, we can start installing stuff. Well, we can start querying the index. And then perhaps after that, installing stuff. But anyway, that's going to wrap us up for today. Let me do my little spiel, and we will send you off to another channel. My name is Anthony. I upload educational content to my YouTube channel 3 times a week at youtube.com/anthonywritescode. Check out today's video about Python's most recent vulnerability relating to integers. I go into details about what's changing and why you care. I also upload my streams to my second channel, so if you missed any part of today's stream, you can check those out there. Or past streams or future streams or whatever. I normally stream Monday evenings and Saturday at noon. I announce my streams in 2 places. One of those is twitter.com/codewithanthony. But having to work streams, I have been having too many meetings and not enough focus time, so we haven't been able to do those. And Apologetic XOXO, hi, right as I'm leaving, hi. How you doing? And Sadeg, thank you for the follow, welcome. But yes, I announce my streams on Twitter. I also announce them on the Discord. You are free to join and come hang out with us. There's a nice little programming community. There's a beginner's channel if you want to ask questions. There's also a bunch of fun social channels as well. But yeah, I will be streaming work stuff. I just haven't had a good reasonably sized project and time slot to fit it into. So yeah, that's why it hasn't really happened. I'm unfollowing everyone else and turning on Twitch notifications. You can also turn them off per channel. That's what I do. I miss you. Superintendent and Bloodsnake, thank you both for the follow. Welcome. But you set that MOTD to MOTD. Nice. All right, but let me go find someone to raid.